Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, and tonight I'll be doing a cook and clean with me. But I'm just relaxing before I go start because me and my boyfriend, we went fishing this morning and we did really well. I caught a couple catfish and some bluegill, and he caught 4 or 5 catfish. One of them was a flathead, and he also caught a carpy. But tonight I'm going to be making homemade hamburger helper and homemade mashed potatoes and green beans, and then afterwards I'll be doing a clean with me in my kitchen. So I just hope y'all enjoy this video. Thank you. Okay, here's everything you need for tonight. We use red potatoes. I'm probably going to peel and cut about 5 or 10 to make homemade mashed potatoes, and then I'm going to use 2 pounds of hamburger, and then 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese, and then green beans. So the first thing I'm doing here is peeling my potatoes, and I only use 6. And then the next thing I'm doing is just cutting up the potatoes. Now I'm just putting water in my pot before I put it on the stove and get my potatoes cooking. And I cook them on medium to high heat. And I'm putting some salt in it also. And so that now they're boiling really good. I'm going to start my other stuff. So here I'm putting my green beans on. Then have my water on for my macaroni and cheese. And my skillet heating up for my hamburger. And here I'm just putting seasoning in my green beans. Now I'm just putting my hamburger in the skillet and letting it start to cook. And I use a potato masher to chop it up because it chops it up real nice and thin and everything. Now I'm just adding my noodles to my water to get my noodles to cook while everything else is cooking. And then I'm going to stir those up. And my green beans. And then chop up my hamburger some more. And here in a second you'll see what it looks like. And that's how I use my potato masher. Then there's the green beans cooking. Nice. And then I have butter on thaw or softening up. So I have butter in the middle. The hair, I'm just straining the potatoes. They was done. And I put them in the mixer bowl. Because I use the mixer to do my potatoes. Just straining the hamburger now. Here's the potatoes. I'm just going to add some milk and a stick of butter. And then I normally have my mixer on 2 or 3 to mash them up really good. And here I'm just checking on and then mixing them up some more because they still has some potato clumps in there. draining my noodles now. I'm putting those back in the pan to add the hamburger. Then there's the mashed potatoes. They're almost done mixing. And here I'm just stirring them to check them. And here I'm just adding the hamburger to the noodles. And then you're going to take the cheese from the macaroni and put it in and then stir it all together until it's all mixed up really well. Then I was turning my green beans down to simmer to let the liquid cook down some. And then this is what it looks like. I'm still kind of stirring it up because I still got some cheese. But I'm just showing y'all what it looks like. Here's the green beans. The juice is almost cooked all the way down. And then the mashed potatoes, before I finish those. Here I'm just scraping the butter, what I've left in my bowl, to put in there. It wasn't a whole lot, as you can tell. And then I'm going to add a bag of bacon bits in there. And then I'll just mix those in, the potatoes. I'm also putting some pepper in it. Here they're almost done mixing the bacon all together. And then here's the hamburger helper. And then the green beans, and the season I use is something my boyfriend mixed together. And here I'm just testing them to see if they're good. Give you a thumbs up. And then I'm just going to put them back in the pot to let them heat back up a little bit. Then here I'm just making my plate, and then I'll show y'all what it looks like with everything on the plate. But this is after everything's been cooked. And if y'all wanted this recipe, I'll have the steps I used down below. Now I'm just cleaning up this bowl as my lunch for the next day. And then just putting the leftovers in bowls to put in the fridge for my boyfriend to eat the next day. And here I'm just putting my bowl in my lunchbox, and then my 2 waters and my drink and a fork. And put in the fridge, and then now I'm going to load the dishwasher from all the dishes. I'm just filling the sink up with some Dawn and washing the stuff by hand that I don't put in the dishwasher. Now I'm just getting my grease sprayer and gonna spray the sink and the counter and then the stove and the other counters, and then I'm gonna wipe it all down. Oh, my mixer too. You see, I'm picking up the food and everything that I had on the stove from cooking. Then just wiping out the sink. Now I'm just showing y'all after everything's been wiped down and cleaned. And like I said, I'll have the recipe down in the description box. And then the season that I used in the green beans. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.